What's up everybody, my name is Fallen here, welcome back to the channel, and today we're talking about is wired headphones. Everyone either has wireless, true wireless headphones, or you have wired headphones. Everyone still buys them, people still buy Skull Candies, Philips, Apple still makes them. There's still that one you can always come back to. Definitely if your wireless headphones die, or you just can't find where to charge, or maybe the case itself doesn't charge anymore, so you go back to old reliable. And we're actually going to check out is $5 headphones. And even though headphones have been out for over like 30 years, is $5 headphones even worth it at all? And we're going to start with this one right here. So the ones right here on the packaging, the only thing it says is in-ear earbuds. Honestly, these were my favorite earbuds when I first got them. This is the first ones I tried out. The bass was actually okay. The tempo was great. Everything sounded as perfect as it could be for $5. It wasn't scratchy or like this white noise. It was actually perfectly fine on full 100% volume. Now the reason why they are only in a bag and I just keep them on the side is because they suck on phones. For example, I put them on an iPhone, the volume goes down. I put it on my LG V20, the volume goes down. So that means it's defective. I've actually only used it for my computer when I need to, and honestly, it does perfectly fine on my computer. But if it's on my phone, which is where I usually have it because I'm on the go almost every single day, this was old reliable for $5. But after that happened, I remember being just distraught, and I was like, I just got to put it away and hold it for another time when my other headphones do break apart, or maybe they'll just magically repair itself and it won't do that anymore. But that's like slim to none. Now these right here honestly were my second ones that I tried out. These from the get-go were defective. On my phone it wouldn't work at all. On an iPhone it wouldn't work. Every single phone I've actually tried it in, it would happen the same way. I kept on testing it out to see maybe on a different phone it won't happen, because I wanted it just to give them away to someone that needed headphones. For example, like my little brother-in-law. He needed headphones. I was going to give it to him, but he was like, it doesn't work on my phone, so he couldn't get them. But they do work for the computer. I've noticed that even if they're defective, your computer still works with them. Now, the only thing about this one, and I will throw them away after this video, because this one doesn't work, and this one's starting to get white noise. So these are complete garbage. Honestly, I don't recommend buying them. They're not going to be in the description below because it's just a waste of money. And honestly, for something like that, I would rather you buy like Skull Candies or something like that you can actually buy. Now these right here are honestly the ones I remember wanting. Now this is like similar to like Apple's headphones, and it actually is the reason why I wanted them so much, because of how the in-ear is. Every time I use these,
Good night.
I was watching Chicago Fire. Sorry. So these actually right here are the ones I actually wanted the most to work out for me. And for $5, that's what I wanted. Because they look exactly like Apple headphones that I remember being very excited for. I was like, okay, perfect. I love the in-ear design of these. So it just made sense that this is going to be the one I love. Now the only thing about it is the quality sucks. And it sucks so bad. Like the quality is horrible. It works. It still works till this day. But it's still the same quality of audio that you're going to get out of them. It's absolutely horrible. I will have this one in the description below because it worked. And if you want something for your son, just for some really, really, really inexpensive headphones, and they like this type of shape, you know, you'd probably be like, okay, you know, definitely for kids, they don't, at least for younger kids, they don't really care. Of course, if they're older, they're like 15, 16, 17, yeah, they're going to care about the quality. But if they're really, really young and they're listening to like, you know, something that kids listen to, they'll be perfectly fine listening to this one. And honestly, for $5, I don't think you can go wrong. The mic does work. The mic is actually better quality than the actual headphones, which is weird because I thought it would be also corny, but it actually works pretty damn good, at least from what people told me. But definitely, these are not the ones I would really go for. But if you want inexpensive headphones, there they are. Now the last ones are actually my go-to $5 headphones. Now, of course, I actually don't buy headphones as often, so definitely since I have this one, this is the one I've been using. Now this one has a red and blue stripe on the side of the headphones. I'm not gonna really like put them up close, but basically, oh, there they are. But these are actually the ones I go to all the time. It comes with like a twist type cable. It comes with its mic. It comes with everything that you're gonna need to listen to music. Comes up and down. The only thing about these is that for your phone, every so often it will be defective. Now that was not from the get-go. It actually took a little while to happen, but eventually they definitely did become defective. But on my computer, these are perfectly. The audio on these are perfect. Like, you get that nice bass, you get that nice tempo, you get that nice audio coming from them. And honestly, for $5, you can't go wrong. Honestly, these are the ones I kind of didn't want to use because I actually don't really like this these earbuds type of design. They start hurting my ears, definitely like a lot of other people. They start hurting people's ears, similar to like the Apple earbuds that are the Pros. Damn, I don't know why I can't remember the name. But basically, it's like the same type of feel. I know a lot of people love that because, you know, it fits their ears. But for example, for me, it starts hurting my ears, and after like a good while using them, it starts to hurt. But honestly, for $5, and if you love this type of design, you honestly cannot go wrong with just paying for $5 for a nice, decent audio. And this will be the first one I'll have in the description below. So if you want something that's inexpensive, so is $5 headphones really worth it? And honestly, 1 out of 4 was great, 2 out of 4 were okay, and 1 out of 4 was complete garbage. Personally, you're gonna get like a mystery box of items. So for example, if you bought 2, you might get 1 that will work, or you're gonna get both of them that won't work. Or both of them won't work, surprisingly. But honestly, since I've just bought 4 of them, I'm only finding one that's actually the one that stays with me all the time. And it's actually the one I love the most. Like, you're not sure of what you're gonna get, and that's really what I refer to as the mystery box, because you're not really sure on what you're gonna get. Like, yeah, you might get a great one, or you might get a bad one, but you don't really know until it's in your hands. And sometimes you might like it, and it might work, and then you're like, wait, it's not working anymore after like a month, and then you're waiting like, oh, I'm gonna just return it, because it doesn't work anymore. And guess what? Amazon's like, sorry, you already passed your due date. We can't take that return. And honestly, that honestly sucks for this type of product, because sometimes it just happens. You know, it's about buying tech. Sometimes it could work for a month and then die out, and that's why most of the time I actually recommend people buying is the insurance on that product. So like, for example, I'm using this Canon EOS M50 or 50, whatever it is, and honestly, I needed the insurance for it. Even though I know I'm going to take care of it, I don't know if the camera itself is going to break or it's going to get damaged by something. I know it's not going to be me, but it's going to be just something defective on this camera, and I don't really want that to happen to anyone. And even if they're $5 headphones, yeah, they did not come with insurance. But if you buy like $100 headphones, like Beats or Apple headphones or Skull Candies or Philips or whoever you buy from, do yourself a favor, just buy like the $4, $5, $7, $10 insurance. It's just going to help you in the long run to keep that peace of mind, because there's a lot of times that it's going to come to you and you're going to love it, and then it's defective and you're going to hate yourself because you should have just spent $5 on the insurance. And that's the video, guys. Thank you guys for joining here in my video. My name's Fallen Hero, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.